Hey beautiful gems, so I'm here priming my eyes because I am going to be doing a holiday look for you and I hope you like it. I'm using the P. Louise base right now, and so I wanted to start the video so that you can see that I am actually adding it to my lids, and then I'm going to just go right in with the eyeshadow that I'll be using. I did my eyebrows already, and I did add some of this. I'm just going over it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Becca Ever Matte primer, and I am gonna just put that and pretty much prime the rest of my face because I use the Smashbox primer and oil right under my eye because my eye definitely gets dry, and then they get like oily later on, but I kind of rather just use the oil. Okay. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with the Shimmer and Skin Perfector liquid, and I use this a lot because I really like how it looks under my makeup. Just gives me like a natural glow. So I definitely like using it. Go down the bridge of my nose with it, and I just rub it in. Like see like the natural like shimmer. And then I am using the Becca Weightless Blur Foundation. I've used this a few times and I actually really like it. It's definitely a good foundation. Now I used to do my eyes before I did my foundation, but then I just feel like it doesn't I don't know, like it just is not as neat as it could be, and so I kind of switched it up, you know. And I like how this is just like skin like it doesn't seem too heavy, you know, it's not too heavy, but it just gives me like just the right coverage. So I just went to go get my sponge because I'm just gonna pat the foundation into my skin so that it can be smoother. Now I use different foundations. If I want more of a coverage, then I definitely use the other Becca, which I'm gonna put a little bit over this one because this one is more like everyday skin wear, and this is the old ultimate coverage and I absolutely love it. This is in sandalwood and I'm so mad that they got rid of sandalwood, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go over it, put a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. So it's finishing, that's why. Yep, it's almost done. Oh my God, it's almost done, and they don't make sandalwood anymore. Sorry, that was a little rant. It's a little rant because you can see the difference with this foundation. Like, you could definitely see the difference. The color is like perfect for me, like everything. Like this is like the perfect foundation for me. Now I am going to continue with my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using the Ace Beauty palette. I'm just gonna add a little more of this, and more so on the upper part of my eye, because later on, like after I put in the transitioning color, I'm gonna go in and add a little more of the P. Louise to do like the shimmer base, but I'm gonna use a lighter color so that color can pop. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the cinnamon shade and just use that as, wow, look at that, it's beautiful. My transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And this is it's a Wet n Wild brush. I believe I got it from Dollar Tree for $1. So I don't think it has a number. It's been a little while since I've done a video. And that's because I was just doing so much. Like, I got my real estate license, which I'm going to do a separate video about that. Because I've had a lot of people ask me about that, say they want to get into it. And like, how did I get into it? How did I choose a school, etc., etc. And so I am going to do a separate video about that as well. Just in case, you know, you're interested in doing the P. Louise space, but this is the rumor number 1 on the base. Don't let the color scare you. It's a good thing. Okay, because at least I think the lighter it is, the more the color will pop, which that seemed to make sense to me. Let me know what your plans are for New Year's. Are you guys going out? Are you going to like a house party? I feel like, you know, for New Year's, oh my God, I did New Year's Eve at a party, excuse me, in Manhattan, in New York. It wasn't last year, it was the year before, I believe. And I told myself I would never do that again. Ever. They ended up fighting, of course. They ended up fighting in the club. Outside, it was bad. Someone had a gun like outside. First of all, getting into the place, the promoter like was yelling in my face, telling me I need to move when I couldn't get in through the door because people were pushing. He was yelling, pointing in my face. So that was the first thing. The guys nearly like got into a fight with him. And then it was just super crowded. And so I told myself I wasn't going to do that again. So I think house parties are the way to go. But we're going to go in with the poppy, this color. I'm going to actually put that like right towards the end. Because I think I'm going to go in with the rose. And I'm just going to bring this around, like dot it on the part where I cut the crease. And then towards the end. Ooh, this is going to be so pretty. Bringing that around a little bit, like in the corner. Just to blend out that harsh line. This color. I'm going with some more of the P. Louise, and I'm just like adding this now, right? It's like 3 like layers, you could say. Absolutely love this stuff. Oh my goodness, like it's expensive to get it in the States, but they had a deal, and it was like 3 of them for $35. It was €35. I can't remember if I had free shipping or not, but I think I ended up paying like $45 just for it. We're going to jazz this up a little bit because I do want to add some of the rose color, and I'm going to just put that right in the middle. Yeah, so this New Year, I mean, you could do like a smoky look. You could do a fun look. It just depends on where you are, you know, where you're going, what you're wearing. And yeah, what look you're kind of going for. But this is a fun look, and you know, I don't always wear color, but this is actually like really, really pretty. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with the prime rose color, rose shade. I'm gonna just use this pencil, H&M, and I'm gonna go in with that and just put that right. Ooh, beautiful. Right on the remainder of the base. And now if you have actual like glitter, then you could definitely add that to it. But I'm also gonna put jasmine. Use jasmine, put jasmine like in the corner. I'm gonna go back in with the cinnamon just a bit and just blend that out. Just blend it out. Now I'm gonna just do the rest of my face. Concealer in C13. Bringing that down. Bringing that down. And then on the bridge of my nose. And now the smaller the line, the slimmer your nose actually appears. And I have a really big nose, so I'm not dipping it back in the jar, but I'm just adding just a little bit right down here. This is reverse contouring. You know, but you have to be careful. You have to blend this out. Good, but don't blend it away. So I am gonna also go in with the C12. And I'm just gonna put that like right on top, right underneath my eye. And bring it at the side of my nose. Because again, my nose is humongous. And so, just bring that right there. And I try not to make this video too long, but it is what it is. Either you're gonna watch it or you're not, right? So if you wanna see, then stay tuned, boo. Like the shades that I used to choose to highlight, I noticed that they weren't always light enough. And depending on the foundation I use, that can definitely like change that. As you can see, my foundation looks a little darker than my neck, but once I blend it out, it'll go together, and trust me, it'll be fine. I just found this, well, the Makeup Revolution. That's what it is. The Makeup Revolution. My sister recommended that I get this, and she told me to get it in C12. But then I decided to get C13 as well, and I'm happy that I got the C12 because it just gives me like a completely different look when I actually want to go out and I want that like really like nice pop. I think the C12 definitely works for my complexion. So I let this dry a little bit, and then I start like blending out. Now I usually start with like my forehead or whatever, but I want my forehead and my under my eye area to like dry a little bit before I go in there. So I'll just go blend this out, and you can see like it gives the appearance of being contoured, right? So this is a way to do that. I'm still gonna go in with the contour because it's New Year's, honey. We have to be slayed, okay? So yeah, we're gonna be extra tonight. So we're gonna do that. And you know what? Today is Saturday, and hey, you know, people go out over the weekend as well. So even if you want to wear this look out tonight, you know, because they're gonna have like parties like all weekend, especially in New York. I know in New York they're gonna do that. So you can definitely wear this look out over the weekend. You know, don't forget your Cupid's bow area. And you can definitely see the pop with the C12 from Makeup Revolution. All right. gonna go in. I'm still going to, contour my nose, and I'm just gonna bring this around here. Bring it down the side of my nose. And don't worry, you're gonna blend it out, so don't worry. And just bring it around to like right under your eyebrows, like it's transitioning, you know. And I am just gonna put that there. Oh, and I'm using the bottom center. Yes, all right, there we go. And again, we are gonna blend it out, so don't worry. And I'll blend that out. All right, blend that out. Don't mess up your highlight. All right. And then I'm gonna take the side of it and go down the side of my nose. I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder. This is my first time using it. Okay, right. We want the nose to look snatched, you guys. Come on. Especially if you have a big nose, and you know you have a big nose, right? So there's nothing you can do about that. Use makeup. You know? Makeup could be your best friend. Worst enemy or your best friend, so just use it to your advantage. Let's get it. You can do it. You can do it. Even if you're just starting out, you know, you can do it. Get your products. I'm not a professional, that's for sure. But I could do a little something. I could do a little something, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the eyes, and I'm gonna put on some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, gems. So these are the lashes I'm gonna be using. They're by Allure, and this is the Vegas Nay Luxe Collection, the Platinum Princess. I know they have a gold pack as well, but I'm gonna be using this one and with the same Ace palette, and I'm gonna go back in with the Jasmine. I'm gonna use a smaller end actually. Go in with the Jasmine, and I'm just gonna go back into my tear duct and just add a little more of that shimmer and like get right in there, right in the corner. And you can actually take this down at the bottom, just like right in here. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So I got this liner from the beauty supply store, so it's nothing big, literally $1. So you can just do that and put that in your bottom waterline. This will make your eye pop more. And I bring it down a little just to give it more of like a smoky effect. So like on the waterline, and then I'll bring it down a little. And I bring this all the way over in the corner. All right. All right. Now we are ready to spray it down. Set with the powder. Bring it all together. All right, and I'm using the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder. Just as an overall face powder. And then I am going to actually bronze. Now, I just recently started bronzing, and I'm not gonna lie, my Anastasia, it broke up, but it hit pan. Like, I just fell in love with bronzing. Like, it just warms up your face. And so I do bring this around because I do feel like the bronzing, definitely I see a difference with that. I'll put it pretty much everywhere that I... Let me spray it down. I'm actually using the Too Faced Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And I'm going to use that all over my face. So I'm actually going over my contour a little with the Black Radiance contour palette, and it's just literally a little bit. Just using this BH Cosmetics. It has 10 different blushes in there, and I'm using the darkest one, which, as you can see, that's like the main one. The main one I use, and just putting this right here. I'm using the same brush that I'm going to be using to do my highlighter. For highlighter, I am going to use an eyeshadow. I kid you not. This eyeshadow is amazing for highlighting. It's from the Lorac, the Unzip palette. And I usually use the Unbelieve, yeah. So, and I'm using the same side, it's fine. I love, look how pigmented that is. Like, I'm gonna put the palette away because I don't even need any more. Like, this one swatch on this brush is everything. This I will bring up some little glow going up here, you know, just bring it. And I'm gonna use that same Unbelieve and put it right above my brow bone. Look at that. Ugh. Look at that. Yeah. I'm literally putting it like right in my arch. All right. Set. Oh. No. My Kat Von D is finishing again. Oh my God. I feel like I just got this. Oh, man. So, yeah, I gotta get another one. And even finishing is done. But I use it with the bow and arrow, like my favorite combination. But I'm actually not using bow and arrow today. It's cream, so it's 230 by CoverGirl. So you all, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. I definitely am going to be working on so much more in the coming year, and so I'm truly excited. I know I kind of started. I took a break because I was actually doing other things, like, you know, getting my real estate license and starting this hair company, and so I just wanted to kind of focus on that and then come back and then let you know what I've been up to. So I'm looking forward to sharing. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you thought of this. Let me know some videos that you may want to see, some things that I can do. And it's going to be a wonderful year, you guys. We're going to go in this positive, you know, we're going to be prosperous. We're going to be successful. We're going to be healthy, and we are just going to go in this year with good vibes only, okay? And positive thinking. And we're going to be optimistic about things and just make it a good year. You know, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I hope this video finds you all well. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.